If you're going to be going to a wedding, there may be something on the invitation that says, okay, are you going to bring a gift or are you going to pay for your own meal? That
For real?
seems to be a choice that is starting to happen.
Really?
Yeah. So do you want the steak, the fish, or do you want to bring a gift, enclose the money, Venmo, Cash App, whatever? I don't know how they're going to handle that. That's just odd to me. It's just weird.
It is different, but hey, if you don't have to bring a gift, and the gift would be help paying for the meal, because that can be expensive.
Oh, it could be. You know, maybe add to the wedding fund at the bridal shower. That might be a way to go about it. But it's just, weddings are fairly expensive. They can be like a destination wedding. So now you got to pay to go somewhere, pay for a hotel.
I had a niece who did that. It was a cruise, and the cruise was like over $2,000 a person. So we couldn't go. We even thought about, well, who will go? If it's that much and it's only one person.
What was it, a Mediterranean cruise or something?
I don't remember.
Oh, my
It was in January.
goodness. And I love that they did exactly what they wanted to do.
They did, but I hated that I missed it,
Yeah.
because this is one of the nieces I like.
Yeah, you want those ones I don't. I ain't going anyway.
Ain't going there. I'm sorry, that sounded bad.
Amy said she used to work with somebody that was from New York, and that person was getting married down here. She thought it was odd because so many people RSVP'd to the wedding to say they were coming. She said that in New York, if you can't pay for the plate, if you don't pay for that meal, you don't go to the wedding.
Really?
Because it's usually a couple of $100 for each meal. And so she was surprised how many people were saying, yeah, I'm coming. Well, I was like, well, then why did she invite people?
Right? Yeah. I didn't think that. Well, Marie said she had to do something different for her wedding because something happened. I think it was the time of the year. Hey, Marie.
So December 17th, 2005, me and my husband got married. It was an ice storm. The power was out, and there was generators that we had to do, and candlelight and propane heaters. And because we didn't have power at the house, I ended up having to go to the Pilot gas station and getting my shower there also.
Oh, no way. At the truck stop. And it almost sounds like it was more romantic that way because of the candlelight and everything.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Liz brought a bag of hoity-toity tootin' fruits.
No, not hoity-toity. Okay, say it with me. It's rooty-tooty, fresh and fruity.
That's the IHOP pancakes things, right?
Yeah, but these are potato chips.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that this has been put into a chip because I don't want it to ruin a good thing at IHOP with the Rooty-Tooty Fresh and Fruity pancakes.
Yeah, because the rooty-tooty, fresh and fruity is pretty good at the IHOP in a chip form. And Lay's keeps putting out all these crazy flavors. And I thought this may take the cake or the pancake.
So she brought a bag of them in, and she passed them around, and we all have a pile of these chips. First thing that comes to mind, the odor that comes out of this bag.
Ain't great.
It's like, best way I can describe it is a diaper hamper.
Sure.
Without the poop.
Right. Just the number one.
Yeah. That's what it smells like.
May have been there for a while.
Yeah.
But it's a weird non-chip smell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I'm afraid if I have one of these, will I ever eat a potato chip ever again? Maybe I should eat these because I should not eat potato chips all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott's would like some. I don't know.
Well, I've got...
Bacon jumped out at me because they have bacon flavor. So anything with bacon has to be good, right?
Oh, there's bacon mixed in this?
Strawberry top pancakes with syrup and bacon is
All in a potato chip?
is the description.
I'm afraid.
I've got one that seems to have a little more flavor coating on it and one that has a little less.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I almost don't know if Ninja should try this because she's pregnant. I don't want her to get ill.
Yeah.
The way y'all are describing it's not helping me with the motivation to try this.
But you're going to
Just
power
don't
through.
smell the
I'm going
bag.
to try it anyway.
Power through.
Okay. Well, all right. If you dare, go ahead, Ninja. And? Okay, I think her face says it all.
Not great.
Jake, let's hear it.
It's not my favorite. It tastes like if Little Debbie made a chip.
Little Debbie made a chip. Okay, Liz.
Better than I expected.
Really?
I didn't have high hopes, though, so don't say that they're not good.
True.
I am.
I need something else.
Yeah, right. Oh, no. Oh.
There's an... I wouldn't have done that, but...
I spit it out. I'm sorry.
There is an aftertaste that I can now taste in my nose.
No, because it tastes like strawberries and syrup. I don't taste bacon
It's
at all.
too much syrup.
But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of strawberry.
No, there's now a film on my tongue.
I would like to thank Lay's potato chips for curing me of ever eating a potato chip in my life ever again.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. So Liz has this really honking huge purse that she brought in today. And I'm like, what's in there? That's big. And she started to pull out more than another purse in this thing. There's like, how many purses do you have inside your purse?
There's 2 crossbodies inside of this duffel bag type purse.
That's what you call those?
Basically, yeah. So I've got the smaller crossbody that holds your phone. Like I can put my phone in it.
I'm going to start keeping tabs. So
Okay.
in the purse,
One crossbody.
here comes another purse.
Okay, here comes another crossbody that's different. So the one is vertical, the one is horizontal. The horizontal one does not really hold the phone as well. It doesn't close. So there you go.
So, okay, so 2 purses inside a purse.
Yes.
It
And-
doesn't end there.
Wait, and then I have a purse, a little bag that holds like lipsticks and lip gloss.
If you're following along,
Okay.
that's 3 purses in one purse.
Hold on, let me find the other one. Okay, here's another little bag. This holds like debit cards, my ID, my insurance.
Okay, now we're up to 4 purses in one purse.
Okay, then here's one thing of sunglasses.
Okay.
Okay, these are black.
Okay, 1 glass case.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there's another one that's empty.
2 glass cases.
Okay, here's another sunglass case. These are blue.
3 glass cases.
Here's another glass case. These are pink.
4 glass cases in one purse, plus 4 other purses in the purse.
Here's another glass case. These are orange.
Get out. 5 glass cases and 4 purses in one purse.
AirPods.
That's normal.
Medication.
Well,
And Ziploc.
in a Ziploc bag. Be careful with that one.
Okay, and that's it. I mean, otherwise, there's like other lipsticks and pens and
Normal stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 packages of gum.
Wow.
A
Here's
random
what-
dollar.
Here, a random dollar?
Coffee creamer.
Coffee creamer. Where'd you get that from?
Readers with.
Put those in the empty glass case.
Yeah, I should. I'm trying to see if there's anything else weird. Oh, sparkles for water.
What?
So I like to have sparkly water, or for little girls that like at church or whatever. So you pour
can
this.
Digest that?
Yes, it's edible glitter. And
Now
so
it's flying everywhere.
Well, so
No, stop. I don't want that on me.
Oh yeah.
She just blew it over this direction.
Well, because it's
oh,
like
there, it's all
edible.
over the place. I can see it sparkly in the air.
Oh, that just
Okay.
made my life so good.
No, stop. I don't want that on me. Okay, so she's got 1 purse. Inside the 1 purse are 4 purses plus 5 glass cases plus sparkly stuff. And what?
That was hand cream.
That's the stuff that smells like cigars.
No, that's a different one. I bought one that's unscented because Rob thought my last one
It smelled like
smelled
cigars.
like cigars. It didn't smell like cigars at all.
I'm like, who's smoking
It was-
stogies around here?
It was
That's-
almond milk, and I think that's where the cigar, because
it
it's
smelled like cigars to me.
earthy.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Don't know if you've ever been to Yosemite Park. They have this waterfall called the Horsetail Fall. Looks amazing. It is so tall, but there is a certain time of the year that it looks like a fireball of water that's coming down. It's not fire at all. It's just this time of the year when the sun reflects off it just right at a certain time of the day for an entire 30 minutes. it looks like it's fire streaming down that waterfall.
So it's 30 minutes. That's your window. Just a couple of days in February. If the clouds are covering the sun, you don't see it.
It's done.
So-
Yeah, you can't. You don't see it at all. But when it's a nice day and the sun is out during that 30-minute time frame, I don't know what time of day it is, but it's always this time of the year at the end of February, and it just looks amazing.
Yeah, there's one guy that caught it, I think it was right before sunset. So the sun's a little lower, and I guess that's where it needs to be to do the exact reflection. But man, a photographer that was trying to catch it, all the conditions had to be right, but sometimes that's when you hit that picture that, wow, says it all.
Yeah. And then if it's like overcast, it's like, why'd I take a trip out here?
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
So there is a place, a laundromat. It's called the Wash Tub Laundromat, and it's in an area where there are a lot of people that don't have washing machines, obviously, in their homes. Some are even homeless that use this laundromat. And so there are 3 women that heard that there were some vouchers that were being handed out by a local church for free laundry. So they could go in, take the voucher, and get their clothes cleaned. And they thought, let's continue. Let's help out with these vouchers, but also let's give them some snacks. Let's give them some other things to go along with it to really love on them, to cover them in that love.
And
they
so
did
they're
it.
giving out vouchers so they can clean their clothes.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, but they also give them like the detergent. They also give them like fabric softener. They give them a dryer sheet, some Gatorade, some Powerade, and they also get a snack. And so they are really invested
That's good.
in this community. So it's more than just, even though, man, having clean clothes makes
Yeah.
you feel like a different person. You know, it's like when I wash the sheets on the bed, you know, every time, it's like once a week, every time I put them on the bed, it's like, ooh, I'm going to get in there and just snuggle.
Right?
It's the same thing with the clean clothes. Like you smell, you just feel refreshed. And also sometimes it could be they're going to wear these clothes to a job interview.
It's very, very possible because, listen, I've been on the streets, and when you smell, people are repulsed by you, and they don't want to be near you whatsoever. And when you can clean up, and then when you have your clothes clean and smell good, people are not going to walk away.
Right. And you can go in and you put your best foot forward, smell good, look good, and maybe land that job.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I love a good bowl of cereal.
For real?
Love cereal.
I was reading that the CEO of Kellogg's said, hey, you know what? With the economic times, I suggest you eat cereal morning, noon, and night to save some money.
I wonder why. $7 a box.
Right? It is pretty expensive. Especially, I
yes.
guess Kellogg's is that high.
Yeah, and what's the other one? Post. Yeah, they're all about that. Unless
Post, that sounds like a throwback to me.
Yeah. No, it's still there.
Is it still around?
Yeah.
I you know what? I used to eat cereal all the time, but I cut it out because of how sugary a lot of it is, especially the kids' cereal.
Oh, but even if you buy something like grape nuts or something that you feel in your mind is a little better for you, you still need to read that those ingredients. Number 1, salt. Number 2, sugar. You know, I mean.
Well,
come
not
on.
just that, the serving size, because I don't feel full if I eat a serving size of cereal.
I think it's half a cup.
Something
maybe.
like that.
Yeah.
It's like, does that even fill your stomach? Scott loves cereal, that it's a nighttime ritual for him.
I've got a big cereal mug with a handle, and that's really when I eat cereal at night, after dinner, sometimes for a snack, kind of my dessert or whatever, but rarely do I eat it in the morning. It's always at night. Tastes better to me at night.
What kind do you have for your little snacky snack?
All right now I'm on a honeycomb kick, but now it can venture to that, Raisin Bran,
Raisin
Cheerios.
Bran? Wait, back up.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran for a snack?
Raisin Bran.
I
is
love
so
Raisin
good.
Bran.
Really?
It's so
I
good.
have loved that
Really?
since I was a kid. Yes.
I'm thinking Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles, something
Cocoa
chocolatey like
Pebbles.
Cocoa
Oh, those are good,
Puffs
too.
and stuff.
The thing with Cocoa Pebbles, you just put a little bit of milk, for me, so it stays really crunchy and chocolatey.
Yes.
I haven't had it in years.
Oh.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
If I understand correctly, if I saw the Instagram story right, Ninja found some.
I did. It was glorious.
And what kind are they?
Well, the ones that I was craving were the Samoas, the caramel ones that kind of look like donut shaped. But then I also got the Adventurefuls, which I also like.
Yeah, so the Samoas are the Caramel Delights. I don't know what the new name is. Is it Samoa or is it Caramel Delight? I don't know, but they are delicious.
They always change the names?
They update them, and I don't know. I don't know why.
Did they? I only know one type of Girl Scout cookie, and it's like I think it's called Thin Mint. Mm-hmm. Is that it? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're right. No, I said you're right. Like
Okay.
3 times.
Oh, I just like to hear it 4.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good. Well, that's the only kind that I know. I didn't know that there's all these. I knew there was a variety. I just don't know what they are.
Do-si-do?
I don't know that one.
That's the peanut butter sandwich cookie. And then I don't
Wow.
know. I forget what the one is. The peanut butter with the chocolate over the top. 'Cause I don't like that one. Though.
So I hear that. I don't know. I never had a Girl Scout in my family. So I hear that when you buy these things, because you have to sell them, first you have to buy them and then sell them, right?
Yeah, you sort of say, okay, I can order or I can sell 20 cases or whatever, and then you are responsible for that money because they order them.
So in
truth
other words,
does.
you can't send them back. You're
Right.
stuck with 20 cases, right?
Pretty much, you have to sell
And so
them.
if you can't sell all 20 cases, then you're out whatever you can't sell.
Sure. But you can still sell them if you want to, or like some people are doing, they're donating.
See, I like that they're giving them to some people who could probably use some of them.
Yeah, because you might have a troop that says, okay, our goal is to sell 800 cases. I don't know. I'm just pulling a number
That's
out of
quite
the
a
air.
lot of cases.
It is a lot of cases and a lot of Girl Scout cookies. But let's just say they end up selling 750. So they can't sell them back or send them back to the bakery. And so they can and have and do donate them.
That's good.
Yeah,
The homeless shelters and for some people, maybe nursing homes.
I can just see it. Like if you haven't had, let's say, like Elizabeth, your Ninja, your Do-si-do or your Caramel Delight, and you get one, it just hits you, and you're like, yes. So when you donate them and you hadn't had it in a while, don't tell me you don't dance when you eat a Girl Scout cookie.
Not me, but it sounded like Liz was going to church.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio.
It sounds like a dream to live on a ranch with horses.
Oh, yeah.
Especially out in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Where everything's bigger in Texas, right? So here's this one ranch that has everything. It has the horses. It has the cowboy hats. It has a nice 3-bedroom home. I think there's a bathroom in all the bedrooms. Maybe it's a 5-bedroom
hope so.
home. And it's huge. The thing is like 9,400 acres, which is a lot of acreage. And here's the cost of it. $39 million. $39 million for this ranch. Here's what makes it unique. It has turbines on it, those wind turbines. Mm-hmm. And so there's like 54 of them, which gives some income into the people who own this ranch.
Sure, because it's a power generator, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're a part of the power grid, and it's the big towering turbines with the 3 propellers. Well, not 3 propellers, but it's a 3-propeller thing.
Yeah.
3 blades. That's what I'm trying to say. 3 blades on this thing. But they also have a guest home and barns and working pens. Let's see, dog kennels so that people can visit. A water collection system, and the 3-bedroom, 3-bath home.
I'm
that they have.
exhausted. I'm
Right?
exhausted hearing about it. Like, it sounds like, if you're into real estate, okay, great. It's more than just moving in. That comes with a commitment.
Well, you got to take care of those wind turbines. There's 54 of those things.
Yeah, and the animals that are on the property itself.
You wind up having a staff because there's a whole management house that's out there.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good where I am.
I know Liz can afford it, but she's not going to buy
Oh, yeah,
that.
sure.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
It's quite the thing that if somebody in your family is in a vocation that you can benefit from, like, for instance, if they are a hairstylist.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, right? Well, there's this one toddler that is circling around on the feeds now because of the certain type of hairstyle that they have.
Yeah, so Evelyn May, she is 1 year old, and her mom and her grandma are both in the hair business, and so they give her basically a bouffant, which is the great big. So you put the rollers in it, and you just make it bigger because they tease it and all this.
Okay.
So she looks like one of the girls from the Golden Girls,
Oh,
thank you for
really?
being a friend. That one.
Which one does she look like?
Well, she actually looks a little bit more like, oh my goodness, Betty White's character, Rose. Rose. So that's to me who she looks like. They put Evelyn May at 1 year old in like little pants, like little almost like tight pants. They give her a cardigan. She has a purpley, sparkly top. She has a purse where they have a Werther's original candy in it.
Okay.
And one of those strawberry bonbon candies.
Is that what they ate on Golden Girls?
Stereotypically, you'll see that older women will dig down in their purse. My mother does this constantly. Do you want a butterscotch?
Wow.
Do you want a strawberry? I'm like, no, I'm good. It's covered in dust, but whatever.
Right?
So that's how they've dressed her up, and she has like a little pink convertible that she gets it. She looks like a character from the Golden Girls.
That's funny.
It is the cutest, and it's showing up everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I've seen it on my feed.
Yeah, and she's super cute, this little girl, but she does. She looks like Rose.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I don't understand what the big deal is. There are some people that just really don't agree with these pair of jeans that are being sold because they're wrinkled on purpose. And not just a light wrinkle. I'm talking extremely wrinkled.
Yeah, they're from Zara, and Zara is one of these companies. I mean, they're all over the world. They're not as expensive as you would think. I've been into a Zara, and I thought they were super expensive, but they can be more affordable. These jeans are like $70, which is about average for a pair of jeans anymore.
Yeah, that sounds decent for
Right.
jeans.
But they look as though I have had clothes that were put into the dryer and somebody in my family takes them out before they're dry, and one of the legs of the jeans is still crumpled up inside.
Okay.
Okay. And then when you pull them out, they have all the little creases from the wrinkles.
Yeah, extreme wrinkled.
That's what these jeans look like all over the place.
On purpose.
Yes, as
They're
though
made that way.
somebody balled them up and washed them and then put them in the dryer, still balled up, maybe with like rubber bands around them to hold them in that tight ball. And then when they dried, pulled them out. And they are awful looking.
I guess you can't even iron these. They're always like this.
I think, yeah, you can't get those creases out that was caused by the wrinkling.
So for $70, you can have a pair of jeans like that.
Why? I can't stand wrinkled clothes. I cannot deal with it.
I'm kind of the same. I will iron my jeans.
Yes, I will too. Now I don't iron, there used to be a fashion trend where you had the crease down the front.
No, I won't do that.
That was
Too much time.
no. Well, not just that. Ill. So
Ew?
ill.
Why?
Because like for me, I lay it seam to seam down, right? Like
Yeah, that's how I iron them because that's the
Yes.
fastest way for me. I just want to get it done.
well, but also, and I mean, used to use starch. Oh my goodness, my mom used starch so much as a child.
The
And
pants
then
didn't
would-
even need you.
They walked on their own.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
The average Stanley Cups, the one with the handles and the straw on the top, such a big deal now. They're like $45.
Sure.
The average Stanley, which I think that's kind of pricey. I don't have one. I have a knockoff, but it's swag, so I got it for free.
I got mine for free.
And I got my very first Yeti in my life, a Christmas gift from my oldest son. So I carry this around with my coffee in it all the time, my little Yeti that I have, which I'm outdated now because everybody is
It'll
doing
come
this
back.
Stanley thing. And so now there's this craze. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen because people are like, have FOMO over Stanley Cups and are paying top dollar just to get a selfie with somebody else's Stanley.
And the people that have the Stanleys are really taking advantage of this, and they're putting it on like Marketplace and, I don't know if it's on Etsy, but different places like this. You can selfie with a Stanley Cup. $20 for the selfie with a pink cup. This is one post. $10 with just the regular white Stanley, and the location will be disclosed at a later date.
People are making money off this.
Just with a selfie.
Yeah.
But I have seen where these selfies can go up to $100 for a selfie. I'm like,
It's more than the Stanley.
you can literally buy, if you want to spend $100, go to eBay or Marketplace. Somebody will sell you one for $100.
Well, wait a minute.
But if you
I
get
was
an
on
ordinary one.
Amazon.
Yes.
And the Amazon, I see them for $45.
So I don't think you can find, at least I haven't seen, the pink one that everybody, stayed in line for, and, at Target. And I think there was one at Starbucks.
Wait a minute. So now there's certain types of
There's
Stanleys?
certain types or colors.
What?
Yeah.
And they cost more?
I don't know if they cost more. It's just that you had to stay in line for a couple of hours.
So they're
and then
rare.
Yes. And then
Okay.
they sold out. So selfie with that one. And here's why they're saying that people are doing this is because they want other people to think they have one.
What?
And so they'll selfie with it so that they look part of the in crowd.